I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco, but as a baby, he and his family moved to Hong Kong. Growing up, he was often bullied and involved in a lot of street fights. So, one time after being severely beaten up by a local street gang, Bruce Lee decided that it's time to fight back. He began his training in Kung Fu, but his street fights became more and more frequent. After beating the son of a feared Chinese mafia official, his parents were terrified and worried about his safety and decided to send their son to the United States, so he can finally be safe. Bruce was still committed to his Kung Fu practice and felt the need to share it with the world. So he officially opened a martial arts school, and as a martial arts teacher, he never cared about race or nationality. He cared about teaching Kung Fu to anyone interested in learning, but the local Chinese community was not happy about this. They felt that Bruce Lee with his school of martial arts was violating their code to not share secrets about Kung Fu with anyone who is not Chinese. His incredible physical abilities got him his first role in Hollywood as the sidekick, Kato in The Green Hornet. Unfortunately, the show was cancelled after one season, and no matter how hard he tried to be a leading actor, he was continuously turned down because he was not white. Sad and frustrated because of the lack of opportunities in Hollywood and because he didn't have enough money to support his family, he decided to return to Hong Kong. Upon his return, he found out that Green Hornet was very popular there, so he got a lead role in 2 more movies, and these movies were a huge success. So he was finally offered a leading role in a Hollywood movie called Enter the Dragon. But sadly, only 6 days before the movie was released, Bruce Lee lied down to take his last nap. He passed away in his sleep after taking a painkiller for his headache. He passed away at the age of 32 and could never enjoy the success of his movie, which became one of the greatest martial arts movies of all time. Bruce Lee was a strong, powerful, and fearless man, who changed once and for all the way Asians were presented in American movies. He is one of the most inspirational people out there. He overcame every obstacle that was set on his path and used every failure as fuel to never give up, even when the odds were against him.